My name is Ivanna Luvich. I grew up in Atlanta, but I'm from Croatia. I was actually born in Austria and then I moved to Germany, but I consider myself American. So my parents decided to flee the Yugoslavian war, which basically caused a lot of immigration out of Bosnia and Croatia. My parents were actually not persecuted by genocide, as a lot of Bosnians were, because they weren't Muslims, but they still had a bad living situation in Croatia, so they decided to move to Austria, flee. They were refugees, they had refugee status in Austria, and they lived there for about 4 years. They were homeless for 2 of those years, living on like construction sites where my dad worked illegally, and they had a pretty hard first few years because they say it is like being a Hispanic immigrant in the States today. It's kind of like you're looked down upon because you were refugees. I'm actually really pleased with Obama's current passing that will grant 4 million people to become legal citizens in the States who've been living here for a long while, who already have kids, and I think that's really important. It's hard to understand immigration needs and refugees' needs when you have never had to live it. I think there should definitely be more programs towards incorporating immigrants legally into the US, and the process should be a lot quicker and smoother because I've had family friends who had to go back to Mexico because they couldn't get citizenship, and it was unfortunate because they've been here for 10 years or more and had really worked and were good people and deserved a second life.